Yeah, this is amazing. It's been great. It's been really, really good. I'm excited. Ray, welcome in, welcome in. EXP, welcome. Let's send out the brat signal. Let's send it out. Let's get some more folks in here to build up our numbers again. Don't swipe on this, but if you'd like to be notified when I go live, click on the listing below. And if you do accidentally swipe on it, I will give you stickers. It seems really dark. Let me move you guys a little closer. Do you like my ears? Nothing says, listen, nothing says save the earth like bunnies getting it on. We need to save the earth for our bunnies, for all of our little critters. I know we talk about saving the earth for our children. That's a given, but I'm concerned for all of our little animals right now. I live in Knoxville, Tennessee, and everything is just growing so fast. And I feel like all of the animals have been run out of their habitats, and I feel really bad for it. I see a lot of animals out on the road, squished, and I see, wildlife chasing after litter on the streets. I think it's just sad. I'm sad for our wildlife. So I'm repping for all of our bunny friends tonight. Our bunnies, our wolfies, our dogs, our cats, our cattle. They need more space and more room. And yes, it's great to have cities that grow and get an IKEA or get all of these wonderful things. But at the end of the day, like, we still need to have space and room for all of our critters. Would you guys agree with me? Alpha, welcome in, my friend. And ow! Welcome into all of the wolf pack here tonight. I just slobbered. Luckily, this is not a live. Luckily, this is not a in-person moment because I just slobbered. Oh, guys, I am so me. Let me get a drink here. Yes, yes, yes. Let's howl for our wolfies. I keep saying this. I'm really concerned. It's you get a new beginning tomorrow. You got a new job. We're waiting for a raid to come in. So, um, I keep saying this, that moving states. Which state are you going to? Texas. Oh no, Texas. No, I'm just kidding. Um, being from New Mexico, we have to shake our fist at Texas. Cali to Texas. I think you'll like Texas better for sure. Cali's pretty, but Texas is thriving more than some of our other states. So I think you'll do well, my friend. And I'm super excited for you. I'm gonna shake my fist at you every time you say Texas, though, just so you know. Bougie Beans, welcome in. Guys, if you have not bookmarked my listing to let you know when I'm on live, please do so. I do a lot of things other than just resin shows. I do a lot of talk shows about being successful as a resin artist on here. So, oh, very cool. Oh, I sent her a message. Trying to get a hold of you accidentally. I don't know how, but I did. Alpha and Luna, I love that. You have a Bratz Girls Cup. If you go to my website, basementbrats.com, you can see me, Kaylin, and Jaslyn as brats. We've actually been bratified, and we have brats on our website. So that's really cute. I don't direct people to my website as often as I should. So basementbrats.com. Don't order off there, though. Do it here because the shipping's better. Right? The shipping is so much better. So, yeah, guys, I'm super excited about tonight. It's gone really, really well. We have so many new artists. It seems so dark in here. I'm really hating my lighting. I feel like something's gone out and it's just so weird. Oh, I love that. Oh, I see somebody went to the website. Somebody wants to see us as brats. Yeah, I don't know. I had great lighting and then all of a sudden it just went sort of bad. I just feel like it's just not, and I have tons of light. Like this one would blind people in Texas from here. I said Texas again. So Yeah, I did say Texas. Yeah, I think maybe I need to move a light this direction. But yeah, I think it's time to move some lighting or get some new lighting in. So I didn't think I was gonna have a whole lot of stuff for this train, and wow, I was like, I have like 20 pieces. Oh, is that the raid? There's the raid. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Let's get a giveaway started. Guys, I'm only doing one giveaway tonight, okay? Because I did a bunch in the opening. I did a bunch last night, and I'll do some in the closing if I'm in there. So we're just going to do one tonight, but it's a good one. It's a really cute one. Y'all know I love the wolves. You're going to get a little wolfie paw print. So that is the giveaway. Get in it. If you've never been here before, welcome in. My name is Basement Brats. I'm also known as Rochelle, which is my real name. Roro, Mama Resin, all of the things. So welcome in, to all of my wolf pack. Thank you for being here. I absolutely love this train, and thank you so much to Mirabay Designs for conducting this month's raid train. We're looking forward to next month's raid train as well. So, guys, let's just dig into this because I have a whole bunch of stuff here to share with you. And I am a resin artist by trade, but I do love anything crafty. So, let me tell you one thing that I really, really, really love, and that is I look at the world like, can I put that in resin? And then I try. Okay. So this one appealed to me because I really love to put stuff in resin. And so I didn't initially start it doing, do it to, I didn't start to do it to recycle, but then I really started looking at that and I thought, you know what? We don't need to throw any resin away. And so from the very beginning of my career early on, I started collecting all of the little pieces that came off of molds and I use them in resin. And I love these skulls because they actually reflect the time that I was creating. I wonder if you guys can guess which holiday I was creating around this piece. Any ideas of what holiday might have been? Might have been February. Yeah. Yeah, the love day. I do have pieces that don't make it. I just shove them in my molds and they wind up being part of our did that even run? I'm not sure that ran, so we're running it again. So yes, I definitely put a lot of stuff into skulls. I absolutely love it. I love that each one is a unique and memorable piece. I have kept some that have meant time, like the time that I've created. So here's another one that I think is awesome. I was working with a lot of Resin-Crete around this time. This one has lots of glow in the dark pieces. This piece right here that glows in the dark is amazing. I love the Resin-Crete in this skull. The dimensions this piece glows. I mean, this is probably the fullest one I've ever done. It is chocked full, and I love it. Then there's ones that you try and hide. Is that what's running now? Okay. This one's running now. This one, sometimes I try and hide it. I poured several different pours in this one and I would just add glitter and I shoved pieces in it, but you can still see them. They're in there. What can we put in resin? Everything we can find. In fact, nothing dies anywhere near the vicinity of my house and doesn't wind up in resin. Marcia, look away, my friend. Look away. Look away. Because she doesn't like these. She never likes these, but I love it. I love entomology. Look at this cute little skull. And then, ba-bam. This is a recycled bug. He is super cool, though, guys. Look at his eyes. Look at the eyes. I love this piece. He's sitting on a bed of rock, and then we've got this little, kind of that candy corn look going on. How's everybody doing? Are you guys enjoying the train tonight? I'll tell you next time too, Bougie, to look away, okay? All right, I will tell you to look away. All right, I love this piece. One of the main reasons I love this piece is because it came from my mom's garden. My mom grows flowers. I have a perpetual brown thumb. I kill everything that comes along, but she makes beautiful, beautiful flowers. And these were last year's flowers. I'm trying to get more light on these bad boys. So this is one of my mom's pieces. Is that not beautiful? Okay, and whoops, good thing they're resilient. I'm going to do this one. Oh my gosh, I want to do a cat skull. I would love to do any sort of animal. This is also my mom's flowers from last year. Look how beautiful. Look at the layers upon layers of petals and flowers. Okay, we're going to run that one. Oops, we're going to run that one, I said, Rochelle. Okay, this one's running now, but it's your choice. All right, K-Shell. Hey, you need to join the lottery tonight. I think you are doing good. You are doing good. All right, I'm going to run something for $5 because, you know, we want to make a Brat product accessible to everybody. I love this little skull. It was a dump it. It was 2 projects that I was working on. And I love the drip on the face here. I love this little drip of green down the face. It's just adorable. And this is the colors of my logo. So I am loving that. All right. Thanks for looking. I was thinking, guys, my big thing was to not create things for tonight because I wanted to have things that I already had made. And that was going to be my contribution to not adding to the world during this time. However, I do have a brown thumb. I kill everything. I could even kill a plastic plant if it got anywhere near me, okay? I'm very bad with them. But here's the thing. I did have to pour something today because I had a custom order, so I did go ahead and do 2 more pieces. But the rest of this is all stuff that I already had. This one's recycled because I bought this piece in a large bag of stuff that a resin artist was selling just to get rid of their stock. A large bag of stuff for $1, guys. And you guys know that's a lot of resin. So I took it out of her hands and I repurposed it. And also, somebody sent me this sticker. They sent me this sticker here too. So this is a 100% recycled project other than the resin that went over the top. I'm thinking this might have been you that sent me this butterfly, uniquely me. I'm not 100% sure, but look how beautiful this is. Thank you for the tip. And well, you're such a sweet guy. I think it was you, yeah. I mean, guys, just any little surface, okay? All right. I love to stick the little pieces in everything. This one is a little bit bent, okay? So we're going to run this one for $5. I'm going to tell you now, it is a little bit bent. You could put it out in the sun. It will probably straighten itself out. But just in case it doesn't, we're going to sell it at a very discounted price. But it was just too cool not to show. Just too cool not to show. This is an incense burner. Well, it's not a burner, but it's the incense base. But look at all of the tiny little pieces. Oh, the front and back are like a totally different experience. And if you do buy this, you do get an incense box. You will get a box of incense. Did that run? I don't think it did. So that's running now. You also get a box of incense. We'll pull a random one out. You're going to get patchouli, which is amazing. You're going to get the box and the burner and the patchouli. Resin Mascara Mary! Love it. Okay. How are we doing on time? We have 10 minutes. I should slow my booty down. I have gone through the stuff. All right, guys. How many of you remember, those of you who haven't been here, I apologize, but we're going to bring out an item that I've been showing. Oh, thank you, Izzy. That is coming to you. And I think that's your first purchase. Am I correct? Is this your first purchase? Welcome in, Brian Weasley. Thank you. Thank you very much. Every dog in the world just perked their ears up. Okay. So how many of you remember the yellow rose bowl? white on the bottom, yellow on the top, kind of boring, but still kind of pretty. You guys remember that one? And I said, I'm going to take this back and I'm going to zhuzh it up a little bit. Okay, are you ready? Here it is. I love it now. Don't care if it doesn't sell, but if it does, I'm going to be happy because it is super, super pretty. First of all, let's look at the rose. The rose is gold tipped. I wonder if I can get some more. No, that's too much light on it. It's gold tipped and iridescent. And then look at the bottom, that touch of gold. I love just hitting that with the gold there. That hits that bottom, so pretty. I was going to paint the leaves, but I just really loved that gold and how pretty it hit. And then all as one piece now. How much of an improvement was that with just a little bit of love from a piece that hasn't sold for a while to something that I think is just gorgeous? Right? So don't give up on your pieces. Am I done with this one? Who knows? I'm going to show it like this a couple of times and then maybe I'll do something else with it. And then if it doesn't show, I'm going to smash it into pieces. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Guys, no violence, no violence. Lumi, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. These pieces, these are some of my very first pieces, and I showed some last night, and I wanted to bring another one out today because I thought this is a perfect recycle thing. Okay, first of all, I got a ton of spray paint that was donated to me a long time ago, and I saw the technique. I was doing paint pours at the time, and I saw the technique of putting water in a bucket and you spray the I know, I know. So you take and you spray the water, and the spray paint stays on top of the water, and then whatever you put in there makes a design, and then you pull it out, and that's what you get, right? So we use that recycled spray paint to do light fixtures for the homes, and they turned out beautiful. They are so pretty, and I upcycled this one. I had it last night, and I upcycled it by another piece that was sent to me as a thank you for purchase. And here we go. Look how beautiful this one turned out. They have been resined. After we dipped them, we call it dip art. After we dipped it, we did do the resin on the top, and then this little butterfly. I think Lions and Stars sent me this butterfly. So thank you, Lions and Stars, for that. And then we upcycled it with the little butterfly today. And then this, why have boring light switches and outlet covers in your house? You guys, do something about that. Do something about it. All right, next up, I like to take ordinary things and mix them with resin. I'm a very functional art person. I like my stuff other than my skulls. I know they don't really serve a purpose, I guess, unless paperweight or art, but I like everything to be functional. I love jars, I love canisters, I like stuff like that. Um, so what I like to do is I look at stuff and I'm like, can I add resin to that? Can I make it different? Can I upcycle it? And I got a box of these and I love them. They're the cutest little salt and pepper shakers, and then I add my own touch to them. So look at this set. They're spooky. It's spooky. We've got the crow skull and the human skull side by side in the little salt and pepper shakers. Let's see if we can bring that back out and then refocus. Spooky, spooky. All right, Oliver, thank you so much. We'll be sending those to you. And I think it's your first purchase. Welcome to the Bratz family. Thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate you so much. Welcome to the family. Okay, you guys ready? This is my favorite coaster I've ever made. Ever made. I know we make coasters a lot around here, but I love this one. It's also the junk art. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. It is a little daisy or sunflower. I guess it's a sunflower. And it has so many pieces. I'm pretty sure that there are blacklight glow pieces in here. Not 100%. Did that run? We're going to run it again because I don't think it ran. Okay. We're going to show it again. Let's put the black light on it. Actually, I don't see any black light glow in this one. So it's just cool looking colors. So I thought about edging in all of the colors on that, but then I just love it just the way it is. Okay, we got 8:35, so we have a 5 minutes. Okay, guys, this is beautiful. And you guys know you've seen these. You've seen these before. They're very expensive to buy in stores like boutiques and things like that. And I'm not going to lie, they're expensive for us to make as well because the product is expensive. But I really, really love this one. I love the naturalistic colors of it. Why isn't it letting me do this? Okay. Let me try this one more time. Here we go. This is super beautiful. Look at this butterfly. This is a real butterfly encased in the most beautiful and clear resin. We've got this beautiful iridescent, is it anything running? Okay, I think it's just running too short of time. The iridescent wings, it almost looks like it could just fly off of this piece of resin. Thank you guys for looking at, let me give you a close-up look on these wings. So, so pretty. Okay, so I always have a showstopper. A piece that nobody has seen before. I love any kind of, like I said, no insect dies in my vicinity that doesn't wind up in resin. I have many of them over here. But you know, we're going to pass these on to the next generation because they're going to be in resin forever and they're going to know what kind of bugs we had to deal with when we were kids while walking uphill in the snow both ways, right? So I have two pieces that I did pour tonight. Okay, I did pour them tonight. And the reason I poured them is just because I had another piece I had to do. So I went ahead and said, you know what, I have extra resin and I've really been wanting to do one of these because I sent a bunch of these to all of my resin friends who ordered for the longest time. And I did keep some for myself. This is 3D resin poop. That's what they called it when I bought it. I bought a giant bag of it and I sent it to all of my friends. And I have not made anything with it. So today I decided this is the perfect train to share poop with. And this is the skull. I think it turned out pretty stinking cool. I do think it turned out amazing. And not to mention bubble free. So this is 3D printed poop. It's your first purchase. Welcome to the Brat family. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, you ready for my showstopper? Here's my showstopper. You thought that was the showstopper. There's one more. Okay, guys, this one turned out beautiful. I had this one started, and then I decided, you know what? I want to use the poop on this one too. Are you ready? I'm in love with this piece. It turned out so pretty. Dun 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 dun! Look at this beautiful glittery mushroom and this cute little piece here. And then I picked out the colors of the matching mushroom here. So we have the beautiful blues and yellows, and then we brought the yellow up into the little circles. I love this little piece. I think it's beautiful and it's a great representation of taking care of our earth because that's what we're supposed to do. And speaking of taking care of people, up next, guys, we have Custom Resin Creator. I just saw him pop on. So he is up next and he is running our next raid train. So you guys show him all the love tonight. And bye, bye, bye. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Thank you so much for everybody who purchased from me tonight. Come back and see me Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 8:30 Eastern Time. I'm on here every week pretty religiously. Thank you. Good night, guys.